Alright, it's beginning, boys. Some 4chan Pokemon Generation 8 leaks confirmed stuff. So I got one of this by Endgame the Cube. He's basically saying the Chinese Riddler who leaked Sun and Moon 3 years ago is saying Pokemon reveal next week, and it was brought super fresh and brought him to tears. And then in the replies, they sent a screenshot about the Chinese message. So I did some digging, and well, first off, to kind of discredit the Chinese Riddler last year also said that Mega Evolutions were to be rumored to be in Let's Go, like new Mega Evolutions, because Nintendo trademarked a bunch of Pokemon names. The Chinese Riddler correlated the new trademarks as Mega Evolution Pokemons, and I don't have a Mega Dragonite. So obviously not everything is 100% factual. But going back to the original message, so according to PokeCalos' Twitter, which is a French Pokemon news source, they break everything as Pokemon. So they posted the screenshot about the Pokemon Chinese board and by the Chinese Riddler himself, and then a translation to it. So I have to translate it. So he translated it into French, and I have to translate to English. So it's English to French to Chinese, and it's obviously not going to be 100% correct, but you get the gist of it. The message reads, "I was able to watch the trailers of Pokemon Generation 8, who should arrive next week. I had tears in my eyes." So it correlates with Endgame the Cube. Obviously, this doesn't really tell us much about it, but we do know that Generation 8 is coming, and we hopefully get a trailer next week. There's been like rumors flying around everywhere about this and that. Oh, look at that! Something new has been popped up. So according to Pokenex.it, beware of this rumor on Pokemon 2019 because it is totally false. Okay, so this is another website I had to translate. I don't have to translate. Google has to translate, but it's in Spanish and I have to translate. So if it's wrong or if it's like a bit like janky, obviously it's a different language translated. In the last hours, the Pokemon community has literally gone crazy on alleged rumors that seem to come from the Chinese Riddler. We all remember during the Sun and Moon Pokemon period, posts in question written on Chinese forum, which you can see at the end of the article, was initially translated badly. The translation that started going around the world said the trailer was coming by the 27th, which had seen it, the leaker, and that made it even throw to the point of crying. Soon after people reviewed the translation, probably relying on more competent people and other posts, there were no references to a date for the trailer, nor to the fact that it was exciting. Alright. Rather, he says that the trailer shows a different game from the previous one, and that makes even new gamers feel like rushing to buy it, including him, who has not touched other Pokemon games. After all the enormous confusion, we have reached the final the person is not the same leaker we all know and loved. So this is not the same Chinese. I don't want to like put words in his mouth, but I obviously don't know exactly what he said because poor translations everywhere. But basically, he's not the same Chinese leaker that leaked Pokemon's Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun and Sun and Moon. So it's not the same person, but he's also saying that he was shown or he saw a trailer for a new Pokemon game because it didn't look like any other games in the series, and it's appealing to even new people. So that's all he said. There's no date and time when the trailers can come out. So a little bit of digging and you might find something. So to conclude, just wait until a trailer comes out. It's not that hard. You don't need to like search out leaks for everything that happens. Obviously I think it's pretty interesting because I can make a video on it and get to talk about it. I mean, once obviously Nintendo's gonna announce it eventually. I mean, if you've been a long time series fan, you've been waiting for like 15 years, 16 years, for new games all the time. So obviously it's nothing new. You've been like, if you could wait 2 years in between Sun and Moon and Generation 8, Let's Go is not a Pokemon game. Just don't look at that. You could wait that long. You could just wait like a month or two before the actual thing gets announced. But I think I mean it's all in good fun. I think as long as like no one gets hurt, like punching a cop during Pokemon Go, type. So I think I'd rather have people believe into rumors than punching cops on Pokemon Go. And anyways, thank you for watching. My name's Alpha Dude, And don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.